Hello and welcome everybody to this 5th ISU World Cup Short Track Speed Skating. We're live from the Join Next Arena in Dresden, home of the national short track team of Germany. For this second day, we start this day off with the Repechages for the first 1000 meters of this weekend. And also the Repechages for the 1500 meters will be skated this morning. So 2 skaters per distance can still qualify for the main program this afternoon. Start this morning session with the Repechages quarterfinal 1000 and 1500 meters for both men and women. Followed by the Repechages semifinals, in which will be determined which skaters go through the main program this afternoon. So stay tuned as the 1000 meter Repechages quarterfinals for the women are coming up. Once again, the program of this morning. So the first 1000 meter and 1500 meter Repechage races. And also the team relay mixed semifinals. We'll see that this morning. And in the afternoon we then have the medals races for the first 1000 meter and 1500 meters. And also for the relay events. See here the officials, ISU representative Stochev, Zoe Kim, the representative of the technical committee, short track Hugo Heinhoff, event director Esther Bossi, event manager assistants, referee Mr. Balaskover, assistant referee Peter Worth, second assistant referee Thilo Michel, video referee Mrs. Alexander Valash and Mrs. Monika Rutkowska. Both starters Artur Kozlowski for the men and Jean Hab for the women. And Donna Marie Fiorenza, competitors together with Martijn Brandt. The short start with the first 1000 meter Repechage quarter final. 6 women on the ice. Malika Jemek from Kazakhstan, Ariana Valchipina from Italy, Tineke Dedulk from Belgium, Barbara Sommici from Hungary, Betty Musk from Germany, and Guro Samdalamelus from Norway. Start of this first Repechage quarterfinals, the first out of 3. Only the number 1 will qualify directly for the semi-final. Also 3 fastest second place skaters will qualify for the Repechage semi-finals. It is Jemek who takes the lead early in the race, followed by Valchipina. Close battle for that third spot. Then Dulk now on the inside takes over that second position. Valchipina in third, Somoji in fourth. He's got 5th place at the moment. And Melhus all the way in the back for now on position number 6. We have 4.5 laps to go in this first Repechage quarter final. We'll see speed increasing as we see Valchipina on the inside making a move. It is Musk on her home rink taking over that second position. Important to finish within the first 2 places. As Yermak still leads this race. Valchipina now on the inside tries to take over that second position. Does it succeed there? Musk still in second. As we go to the bell for the last lap for our race leader Yermak. Still followed by Musk, but closely behind her it is Valchipina now on the outside. She's taken over that second place and close finish there between Yermak and Valchipina in the first and second positions. Musk in third, Somaji in fourth. So in the end, Musk in 5th and Melhus in 6th. See the replay of the action. The first 3 women close together. In the end of this race, Valchipina with that great move in the last lap. It's a great race, strong race from the number 84 Yermak from Kazakhstan. As she takes the win in this first Repechage quarterfinal for Ariana Valchipina. We then move on to the second heat. Valentina Azic from Croatia, Julie Lita from the USA, Gabriela Topolska from Poland, Ki Kurokowa from Japan, Svea Roth from Germany, and Jiru Sang from China. Again, 6 women at the start in this second Repechage quarter final. It is Song who takes the lead all the way from that 6th starting position. Followed by Letai, and Letai now on the inside takes over the lead. Aziz in 3rd, Kurokowa in 4th, Polska now in 5th, making her move on the outside. Roth from Germany in 6th for now. To see some movement in the front of the pack. It is Topolska who's taken over the lead for Letai, Aziz, Song. All women still close together. With 4 laps to go, it is Song takes a move. Oh, and a fall there from Letai and Song, and that means that Aziz now moves up to that 2nd place, right behind Topolska. Kurakama also still close to the first 2 skaters, so the number 1 will qualify directly. Also that 2nd position supported for qualifying for the Repechage semifinals. As this Aziz now making her move on the inside, and also Kurakama from Japan moving up. It's create a little gap to Topolska. And the finish, it is Aziz and Kurakama 1st and 2nd. Topolska in 3rd. Both from Germany in 4th. And unfortunately with a fall was Song and Leita. As we see the replay here of this 2nd Repechage quarterfinals for the women. Polska taking that early lead. You see the fall here from Julie Letai and Jiru Sang. As it is Azic and Kurakama. Finishes in 1st and 2nd. Let's see what the final results will be. So we have the advancement to the Repechage semifinals for Jiru Song and also Valentina Azic and Kurikawa. For now, move on to the Repechage semifinals as we continue with the third and last quarterfinal. Rebecca Svitlana from the Ukraine, Yana Khan from Kazakhstan, Tamara Takarova from Slovakia, Elizaveta Sidoko from the Ukraine, and Ksenia Adamenko also from the Ukraine. So 3 skaters from the Ukraine in this Repechage quarterfinal. Number 63, Yana Khan from Kazakhstan, ready to start her Repechage quarter-final. Start of this third Repechage quarterfinal, and as well the advancement in the last race. It is important for that second position to have a strong time at the finish line. There's now only 2 second place spots are open for the Repechage semi-finals. 4 skaters less. Adamenko has to let the pack go. Sidoko now in first, followed by Repechka, Tokarova and Khan. The pace set high early in the race by Sidorko. Move there from Takarova. Second position. Khan in third, Repechka in fourth. The time to beat is the 1:33.708. That's the time for that second place skater to beat in order to qualify for the Repechage semi-finals. It is now Tokarova takes over the lead in this race, followed by Sidoko, Khan and Repechka. Khan now making her move on the inside, and they go down, Sidoko and Khan. That means that Repechka now takes over that second position. 2 skaters left in this race. Let's see what the time of Repechka will be. As it is, Tokarova takes the win in this race. Repechka comes very close, but as it looks for now, it isn't enough to qualify to the Repechage semi-finals. So the replay here it is. Close battle in that corner between the 3 skaters. Takarova taking over the lead. Followed by Sidoko. She goes down together with Yana Khan. It all happens behind Tokarova, who takes the win in this third Repechage quarter final. Right, referee Mr. Balázs Kover from Hungary looking back at the action. The action between Yana Khan, Elizeva Sidoko. Let's see what the final decision will be. Final result, so it is Yanakan from Kazakhstan who gets the penalty. Elizaveta Sidoko advance to the Repechage semifinals. So we then continue to the Repechage quarterfinals for the men. Here it is the action between both skaters. And straight into skater failure to give way. So 6 men on the ice for the first Repechage quarter final. Kai Huisman from the Netherlands, Dania Tiborsk from Hungary, Rostislav Leonthenko from the Ukraine, Gleb Ivichenko from Kazakhstan, Lukas Kobuch from Germany, and Tines Rambo Almer from Norway. Start of the first out of 7 Repechage quarter finals for the men. Only number 1 will qualify directly for the Repechage semi-finals. And also 3 fastest second place skaters will qualify. Not that much room to qualify for the Repechage semi-finals. Everyone will try to be in the front of the pack. The speed gets higher towards the end of the race. It is now Kai Huisman taking the early lead for Tiborsk, Ivchenko, Rambo Alme, Leontenko and Kobuch. Huisman had a great World Cup number 3 and 4 in Asia. Twice DB final, once on the 500 meters in Beijing and once on the 1500 meters. World Cup in Seoul. Little hiccup in the end of the corner there, loses his leading position to Tiborsk. Tiborsk now in first, Huisman in second, Ivchenko in third. Those 3 skaters still close together. As we're the bell for the last lap for Tiborsk. Huisman still in second, closely behind him. Can he make a move? Let's see the finish. It is Tiborsk who takes the win for Huisman in second. This time 1:30.37. We will keep that in mind for the upcoming races. Was Gleb Ivchenko in third, Rostislav Leontenko in fourth, Tines Rambo Alme in fifth, and Lukas Kobuch in sixth. As we see the replay of the action, a little hiccup from Kai Huisman. Tiborsk from Hungary making his move to the front and keeping the lead till the end. See on the bottom left of the screen the yellow box. Means that the referee will take a look. And the action in this race, it is the pass on the inside from Leonthenko on Rambo Alme. So that happens in the back of the pack. We'll see what the final decision will be from the head referee. So it is a penalty for the Ukrainian skater Rostislav Leonthenko. Daniel Tiborsk moves on to the Repechage semi-final. Kai Huisman still has to wait for the next couple of races if his time is enough to also qualify for the semi-finals. As we then continue after we have seen the replay, the action of the number 136, Rostislav Leonthenko beating Tines Rambo Alme. 5 skaters on the ice. Actually 4 as Teun Boer does not start this race. Mohamed Buzdak from Turkey. Hugo Bosma from the Netherlands. Toprak Eve Eroglu from Turkey. And Lucas Waram from Austria. Start of this second Repechage quarter final. So without Teun Boer, it is 4 skaters on the ice. It is Graham from Australia. This takes the lead in this race. Bostak. And third now. She gets passed by his teammate Eoglu. Bosma in 4th position for now. He makes his World Cup debut this weekend. Bostak takes over the lead in this race. Also Hugo Bosma moves up to the front. Eoglu in 3rd, Warham in 4th. Bosma now takes over the lead, so the number 1 position qualifies directly for the Repechage semifinals. Strong race by Hugo Bosma, but Bostak still close behind him as they hear the bell for the last lap. To the last corner they come. It is Hugo Bosma who wins this second Repechage quarterfinal. Bostak in 2nd, Eroglu in 3rd, and Warham in 4th place. See the replay here. It is Warham who took the early lead. Around the halfway point it was the number 133. Mohamed Bostak took over the lead. Hugo Bosma moving along with him, passing him. The last 2 laps to go, and in the end finishing in 1st. Final results here. So it is Hugo Bosma moving on to the Repechage semi-final. Bostak 1:27.147, fastest 2nd place time for now. To move on to further Repechage quarter final. Fedorenko Danilio from the Ukraine, Jira Seo from Korea, Tariq Americh, Bosnia Herzegovina, Peter Murphy from Luxembourg, Dominique Anneman from Austria, Yaroslav Morozov from the Ukraine. Here again, the skater not starting, Jira Seo. Then have 5 skaters on the ice for this 3rd Repechage quarter-final. Omeric takes the lead in this race, followed by Murphy, Fedorenko, Andeman and Morozov. Pace set early in this race by Omeric. All of 4 skaters still in this draft. So we have 3 laps to go. We will see some action here. See how we'll battle for that number 1 spot at the finish line. Here we see the action. It is on the inside. Fedorenko trying to make his move. Omeragic tumbling towards the back. Peter Murphy still in 2nd. Andeman in 3rd. So Omeragic manages to move on 1 place as we have to finish here for Fedorenko. Murphy in 2nd. Omeragic in the end still in the third. Annemann in fourth and Morozov in fifth place. It was a fast start from Orzic. Lancashire to some back on in case he finishes in second place as one of the fastest second place skaters. Here we see the action that will be reviewed by the head referee. Number 80, Danilo Fedorenko, making his move to win unofficially this third Repechage quarter final for the men. So they did not start from Gia CO. We did know that Danilo Fedorenko get a penalty for the action on Tariq Omraic. Means that Peter Murphy moves on to the Repechage semi-final together with Tariq Omraic. Replay of the action here. End of straight. Inside skater failure to give way for the Ukrainian skater Danilo Fedorenko. We then move on to the fourth Repechage quarter final. 6 skaters on the ice. Mezat Saksibayev from Kazakhstan. Kun Lee from China. Kyle Roswaddle from Great Britain. Enzo Prost from Belgium. Linus August Riesnish from Norway. And Farrell Tracy, also from Great Britain. We started with the fourth Repechage quarter-finals. It is Tracy taking the lead early in this race. Saksibayev in second. Prost now on the outside, trying to move to the front. Lee in fourth. Roswaddle in fifth. Riesnitz in sixth for now. Prost getting a little bump there from Saksibayev. Falling back to fifth position. Tracy still leading the race. Saksibayev now on the outside takes over the lead. 4.5 laps to go. Halfway this 4,000 meter Repechage quarterfinal. Also Lee moving up to second position. So 2 fastest second positions left with the advancement in the last race. Saksibayev now increasing his pace. Lee still close behind him. Roswaddle also moving up. First 3 skaters in this race still close together. To go towards the bell for the last lap for Saksibayev. But on the outside, here he comes. It is Lee. Lee takes over the lead. Roswaddle also in second now as Lee takes a win. Roswaddle in second. Prost in third. Saksibayev in fourth. Difficult last lap for him. Tracy in fifth and Riesnitz in sixth position. Tracy, who took the early lead. Saxibayev and Lee stayed close to the front of this race. Saxibayev moving to the lead halfway. But in the end, it was Lee, biggest endurance, moving to the lead in the last 2 laps. In the end, winning this 4th Repechage quarter final. Final result, it is Lee who moves on to the semi-final Repechage races. Carlos Roller, one of the fastest second place skaters for now. Still has to wait 3 more races to know if his time is enough, as we then continue to Repechage quarterfinal number 5. Lukas Kaczynski from Poland, Ziyu Lee from China, Steven Alexander Kumijev from Bulgaria, Qingrui Yang from Hong Kong, China, and Jonas Hammermüller from Germany. It is Lee who takes the lead. Kumijev already goes down early in this race, so 4 skaters left to battle for that number 1 spot in this 5th Repechage quarterfinal. Lee leading the race. Kaczynski in 2nd, Hammermüller in 3rd. Young now in the back at 4th place. Gets cheered on by the crowd here in Dresden. Lee picking up some pace. Kaczynski still closely behind him. Also Hammermüller and Young moving along with him. All 4 skaters still close together. As Kaczynski trying to make a move on the inside. Lee trying to defend. Now loses his position. Moves to the back of the pack. It is Hammermüller in 2nd. Lee in 4th, trying to make a move for the number 3 spot, but it is Kaczynski who gets the bell for the last lap as he leads this race. A lot of action going on in that last corner, but it is Kaczynski takes the win in this 5th Repechage quarter final. See the fall of Kumijev early in the race. Lee leading until the action on the inside, the pass on the inside from the Polish skater Kaczynski. Here's some action in the last corner between Hammermüller and Yang. Ziyu Lee from China therefore can make his move from 4th to 2nd on the finish line. We still see the yellow box on the screen. Means that the action will be reviewed by the head referee. So it is indeed no penalty for the action between Hammermüller and Yang. Kaczynski moving on to the Repechage semifinals. Lee not fast enough on that 2nd place to qualify for the Repechage semifinals. So here you see it is a shared responsibility between skater 115 Young and 111 Hammermullen. We then continue to the 6th Repechage quarterfinals. Again, 6 skaters on the ice. Marcus Howard from the USA, Caleb Park also from the USA, Tristan Navarro from France, Adriaan de Wachtere from Belgium, Jan Kai Pok Brandon from Singapore, and Lucas McDonald from New Zealand. So again, only 2 fastest second place skaters will qualify for the semifinals. And once again here we see the fast start from Howard, setting the pace high early in the race. Now pass on the inside by Navarro. Already a lot of movement early in the race. This is the number 82, Howard. Back in the lead, Navarro again tries to pass him on the inside. Difficult corner entry there. Definitely be looked at after the race by the head referee, as it is Park with de Wachtere now in first and second. Navarro still at the front of this race in third. Pok in fourth. McDonald in fifth. Howard in sixth for now. As the speed increases with 3 laps to go in this 6th Repechage quarter final. Park leading. De Wachtere now on the inside takes over the lead. Navarro moves up to the second place as we're the bell for the last lap for De Wachtere. But that's not for long, as we saw the good move from Navarro, but he goes down. Also De Wachtere goes down, and in the end it is Howard from 6th place all the way to win this 6th Repechage quarter final. Park in second, Pok in third, McDonald in fourth. A lot of movement in this race from the 6 skaters. Navarro moving to the front together with Howard. De Wachtere and Park also in front of the race. Park defending here against De Wachtere. Here it is, the move from Navarro on the inside. He goes down, difficult corner for De Wachtere. He goes down just before the finish line. And in the end it is Howard from the USA. Takes the unofficial win here in this 6th Repechage quarter final. 1,000 meters for the men. Two actions to be reviewed. First, this action of Navarro on Howard early in the race. See it from the different angle. Both skaters manages to stay upright here. The second action that will be reviewed between Navarro and De Wachtere. Navarro goes down. Also De Wachtere just before the finish line goes to the ice. There's this Howard in the back making his move on the inside. Still waiting on the final decision from the head referee, and it looked like we have a decision. Two difficult actions in this race. That's what you get when only the first skater from each race qualifies directly for the Repechage semifinals. Everyone wants to be in the front of the race. Make sure they get a good chance to finish in first. So here we have it, the final decision of this 6th Repechage quarterfinal. 2 penalties in this race. First one for Tristan Navarro, second one for Adrian de Wachter, and that means that Howard moves on to the Repechage semi-finals.
In the straight, lane change from outside to in.
Here we have the first penalty, the penalty for Tristan Navarro on the inside of Howard. Lane change from inside to out, causing contact. And here we have the second penalty. That one is for de Wachter. Also a lane change from outside to in, causing contact. The number 94, the Belgian skater, de Wachter. And in the end, it was Howard finishing in first. We then continue with the 7th and last Repechage quarterfinal, 1000 meters for the men. Diana Stelier from Poland, Maxim Madia from Hungary, Maxim Maximov from Bulgaria, Ivan Martinic from Croatia, and Alejandro Rivera Marshall from Belgium. Start of this last Repechage quarter final, so still 2 fastest second place skaters qualify for the Repechage semifinals. The time to beat 1:27.404. That's the time to beat for the second place skater in this race. It is Rivera Marshall who takes the early lead, followed by Cellier, Zimadia. This is indeed Maximov in third, Zimadia in fourth, Martinic in 5th place for now. Rivera Marshall still leading the race, Cellier in second. Already made it to the A final this season on a World Cup, first World Cup this season. Scheduled the B final on the European Championships. As he takes over the lead and already has a big gap on Rivera Marshall, now in second, but closely followed by Zimadia. Zimadia now making his move for that number 2 spot in this race. As we heard the bell for Cellier with the big lead from the strong Polish skater, takes the win. Rivera Marshall in the end ends in third. Zimadia in second. 1:29.96, not fast enough to qualify as one of the fastest second place skaters. The replay, in the end, it was Polish skater Diane Cellier who took the big lead towards the end of this race. Vera Marszalek trying to hold on to that second position, but in the end couldn't succeed. Simalia finishes in second. With the final results here, so it is Cellier moving on to the Repechage semifinals. Simalia fortunately not fast enough to qualify. We'll then go resurface the ice and continue this morning session with the Repechage quarterfinals, 1500 meters for the women. It was in the end Mohamed Bosdak from Repechage quarterfinal number 2, and also from Repechage quarterfinal number 4, Cal Ross-Waddell, move on to the Repechage semifinals as the two fastest second place skaters. So we will see them back after the ice break. First, the 1500 meter women Repechage quarterfinals are coming up. So stay tuned. We'll see you back in about 10 minutes. Back on the ice for the 1500 meter Repechage quarterfinals. It is ISU World Cup short track, 5th World Cup short track of this season here in Dresden, Germany. 6 women on the ice for this first Repechage quarterfinal. Annabella Green from Great Britain, Juliana Dubrova from the Ukraine, Lisa Eckstein from Germany, Qingyang Lam from Chinese Hong Kong, Sarah Luka Bakskai from Hungary, and Katarina Buric from Croatia. Start of this first Repechage quarter-final, 1500 meters for the women, 13.5 laps. Those 1 and 2 qualify directly for the semi-final. Also one fastest third place skater qualify for the Repechage semi-finals. So 6 women on the ice. It is Lam who takes the lead early in the race. Now on the outside, Dubrova from the Ukraine takes over the lead. Lam in second, Buric in third, Green in fourth, Eckstein in fifth, and Bakskai in sixth position. So all 6 women qualify for the Repechage semi-finals, in which 2 skaters can still qualify for the main program this afternoon. This 1500 meters. This Green moving to the second place, right behind Lam. Dubrova in third, but on the outside, number 60 on her helmet, it is Eckstein. So trying to move to the front of the pack. Bakskai still easily skating in fifth, Buric in sixth. Svi Eckstein taking over the lead in this race, increasing the pace. Bakskai now having to close a little gap to the front 2 skaters, Eckstein and Green. Also Dubrova in fourth, trying to hold on. We have 2.5 laps to go in this first Repechage quarter final. Eckstein still leading, but now on the inside it is Green. Green taking over the lead. Bakskai very easily moving alongside Eckstein, takes over that second place for now as we're the bell for the last lap. Bakskai, a very easy race for her, looks like. She moves to the leading position with 1 lap to go, and she wins this first Repechage quarterfinal for Green. Eckstein in third, Dubrova in fourth, Buric in fifth, Lam in sixth position. We then see the replay of the action here. The easy start in this 1500 meter, the first 1500 meter Repechage quarterfinals. What's the number 90, Dubrova, taking the early lead together with Lam. So as we move towards the end of this race, it was Eckstein with increase in speed. She gets passed on the inside by Green and on the outside by Bakskai. Bakskai good to have great power here in this race as she wins this first Repechage quarter final. Here with the final results, so Baksky and Green move on to the semi-finals. Eckstein 2:33.243. That's the time to beat for the next two races. Short blood skaters in the next two races as we then continue to the second Repechage quarterfinal. 7 skaters on the ice. Jara van Kerkhoff from the Netherlands. Paula Kunt-Tozeski from Germany. Hanna Sokolowska from Poland. Dene Blais from Canada. Lee from the USA. Marislava Silikova from the Ukraine. And Diana Mikulichuk from the Ukraine as well. So a busy Repechage quarter-final. All 7 women will compete for the first 2 spots in this race. Now we see her in the middle of the pack. Dene Blais from Canada. Had a great qualifying yesterday. In great position when she fell during the 1500 meter heats. Definitely one of the contenders for the first 2 spots in this second Repechage quarter final. She skated both 1500 meters during World Cup number 4 in Seoul. And both 1500 meters made it to the B final. She actually manages to win the B final, the second 1500 meters. We have a look at this race. 8 laps to go. It is Blais now on the outside. Already take the lead early in the race. Kunt-Tozeski in second. Tries to hold on the outside. Sokolowska from Poland and also Jara van Kerkhoff trying to move to the front. Close racing. All women want to be in the front. But the pace is really kicking up. Blais now setting the pace. Sokolowska in second, Lee in third, Van Kerkhoff in fourth, Kunt-Tozeski in 5th place. Van Kerkhoff, 500 meter specialist, did manage to reach the B final on the 1500 meters during World Cup number 4 in Seoul. She still has to move up 2 places in order to qualify directly for the Repechage semi-finals here in Dresden. Blais still leading the race. Van Kerkhoff now on the outside as we're the belt above her last lap. Great move by Van Kerkhoff, moving to the second position. Sokolowska in third, Lee in fourth. We have to finish. It is an easy win by Blais, leading for the last 8 laps. Van Kerkhoff in second, Sokolowska in third, Lee in fourth, Kunt-Tozeski in 5th. Both Ukrainian skaters in 6th and 7th. So busy second Repechage quarterfinal, but a lot of good action here on the ice. It was Blais early in the race. Wanted to stay out of trouble. Taking the early lead, setting the pace. The battle was going on right behind her. The move. And the last 2 laps by Van Kerkhoff. Moving to that second place. Final result, it is Blais and Van Kerkhoff moving on to the Repechage semi-finals. Sokolowska now the fastest 3rd place skater, and that's also the time to beat for the 3rd and last Repechage quarter-final. 6 skaters on the ice. Aliona Volkovitskaya from Kazakhstan, Esther Tuth from Hungary, Holly Holland from Great Britain, Xan Li from China, Hetverilde from Norway, and Madina Zambuzinova from Kazakhstan. This race is started by the women's starter, Mr. Jan Aupi This last Repechage quarterfinal, number 3, Holland. Taking the early lead in the Israeli Voleskitskava from Kazakhstan in second, Tov in third, Hilde in fourth, Sambuzinova in fifth, Lee in sixth for now. Holland set the pace early in this race. The other 5 women following her. Still a lot of laps to go to make their action, as we see Lee now coming to the front all the way from the back. Also Volkovitskaya making her move. Lee has taken over Volkovitskaya in second, Tov in third, Holland now in fourth. Sambuzinova moving up to the third spot right behind her teammate. All 6 skaters still close together, as we have 5 laps to go in this third Repechage quarter final here on the ice in Dresden. Number 59, Sambuzinova, now moving on to the second spot right behind Lee. Lee is still leading this race. Very strong performance from her. As we go towards the end of this Repechage quarterfinal number 3, we see the move on the outside from Sambuzinova. She takes over the lead and already creates a big gap to her teammate Volkovitskaya, now in second. Tov from Hungary in third. Hear the bell for our race leader Sambuzinova, but it is close racing for that number 2 spot. And it is indeed Tov who makes the move. Sambuzinova wins this race. Tov in second, Volkovitskaya in third, Hoyland in fourth, Lee in fifth, and Hilde in sixth place. The replay of the action, it was Lee leading this race for a long time until the 2 women from Kazakhstan moved along her. Sambuzinova winning this race for Tov, who makes her move on in the last lap of this third Repechage quarterfinal. That looks a very fast third place time. Let's see if that's enough, and it is indeed. It is Sambuzinova and Tov moving to the Repechage semi-final, and the fastest third place skater also Volkovitskaya moving on to the Repechage semi-finals. We then continue with the men 1500 meter Repechage quarterfinals. It is 5 skaters on the ice for the first quarterfinal. Nico Anderman, Etienne Bastier, Fugan Akar, Ole Andai and Tae Sung Kim. So 5 Repechage quarterfinals to go for the men. Numbers 1 and 2 and 4 fastest third place skaters qualify for Repechage semi-finals. Ole Andai from the Ukraine takes the lead for Nico Anderman from Austria. Etienne Bastier from France in third spot for now. Tae Sung Kim from Korea fell during the qualifying yesterday, now in the 4th position. And Fukan Akar from Turkey in 5th. Nico Anderman had a great European Championships 1 month ago in Gdansk. Made it to the B final in the European Championships, as we see Kim moving to the front. 8 laps to go for him. Wants to stay out of trouble. Handai in second, Akar in third. Kim setting the base high early in the race. Handai in second, Akar in third. Now on the inside, Handai taking over the lead. Oh, and a fall on the back from Bastier. That's unfortunate. 4 skaters left in this race. Now it is again Kim on the inside, takes over the lead. Also Akar trying to make his move on the inside on Handai. As he bumps Handai out of the track. That referee will take a look at the action there. Akai in second, Anderman in third. For the bell for Kim. Comfortable lead for him. But it will be tight for that second place. It is now Fuken Akai who takes the second place here before Anderman. Handai in fourth and Bastier, unfortunately, with that fall in fifth position. So with 8 laps to go, we saw the number 5 Kim moving to the front. Handai, for a short moment, takes over the lead, but it is Kim in the end who finishes in first with a big lead over Fuken Akar and Nico Enneman. The yellow box is still on the screen. That means that the head referee will take a look at the action between Handai and Fuken Akar. Let's see what the final decision is. It is no further action. So Taesung Kim and Fuken Akar move on to the Repechage semifinals. Nico Anneman still has to wait for the next couple of races if his time is enough. So then move on to the second Repechage quarter final. Dennis Nikisha from Kazakhstan, Ware Van Damme from Belgium, Dani Begin from the Ukraine, Martin Kolenc from Croatia, Andrea Casinelli from Italy, and Filip Dodelini from Kazakhstan. Virgin takes the lead for Dodelin. Fell yesterday during qualifying, therefore he's to compete here in the Repechage quarterfinals, but he will have a second chance to qualify for the main program this afternoon. Kolenc now in third, Casinelli from Italy in fourth. He also fell during the qualifying heats yesterday. Kisha in fifth, Van Damme in sixth. Kisha, sprinter. Normally we see him on the 500 meters. Won the bronze medal during the 4th World Cup in Seoul on the 500 meters. We'll see what he can do on this longest distance. 500 meters, as we see Casinelli moving up to the lead. Dodelin in second, Kolenc in third. Nikisha slowly moving to the front of the race. Damme now in fourth, Kolenc in fifth, 4 laps to go. Nikisha making his move. Now on second place, right behind the big Italian skater Casinelli. Still leading. Let's see the late move there by Nikisha on the inside. She takes over the lead in this race. Casinelli in second, but on the outside it is Dodelaine from Canada. Moves to the second spot as we heard the bell for the last lap. It is second of Repechage quarter final. It is Nikisha who wins this race for Dodelaine, Van Damme, Casinelli, Collins and Bergen. Great race there by Nikisha. Waiting to make his move in the last couple of laps. See the replay of the action here. Dodling in the front of the race the whole time. Trying to stay close to the action. Casinelli making his move on the outside. Halfway through this second Repechage quarter final. As we see here the move from Nikisha on the inside of Casinelli. Great move by him. As he wins this race for Dodelaine. Those are also the final results. So it is Nikisha and Dodelaine move on to the Repechage semi-finals, where Van Damme still weight as one of the fastest third place skaters at the moment, as we then continue to Repechage quarterfinal number 3. Again, 6 skaters on the ice. Paweł Adamski from Poland, Erik Andersen from Norway, Balázs Bontovic from Hungary, Metehan Atan from Turkey, Clemens Proffer from Germany and Nikolai Bjek from Norway. Start of this third Repechage quarter final. Adamski taking the lead for the 2 Norwegian skaters, Andersen and Bjerk. Bontovic in 4th, Proffer in 5th, Atan in 6th. Bontovic taking it easy. The finalist during the European Championships a month ago in Gdansk. Already made it to the A final on this distance during World Cup number 4 in Seoul. First 1500 meters. Came 7th in that A final. Best result yet on the World Cup circuit. It is still Adamski leading easily. Lap times of 13.5, not that fast. As the laps tick away, Bontovic taking over the lead, but not for long, as it is number 185, Andersen. Moves on to the front together with Atan from Turkey. All battling for the first 2 spots in this race. Those first 2 spots will give access directly to the Repechage semi-finals here on the inside. Great move by Adamski. Takes over the lead in this race for Andersen, Atan, Bontovic. Bjerk and Flipper now leading to a little bit of gap there, as we see Bontovic moving to the front. It's a bit of a bump there to Adamski. Adamski now out of this race. To see the yellow box appear on the screen, so the head referee will definitely take a look at the action there. Bontovic and Atan, numbers 1 and 2 in this race. Andersen and Bjerk now in 3rd and 4th, as we hear the bell for the last lap. It is Atan on the inside, trying to take over the lead. But it is in the end Bontovic who wins this 3rd Repechage quarter final. Atan in 2nd. Andersen in 3rd. Bjerg in fourth. For Lee Val, for Frupper. For the Polish skater Paweł Adamski. See the replay here, it is the number 68, Balázs Bontovic. Moves up to the front. Not for long, as all men wanted to be in the front when the pace really picks up. A great move here by Paweł Adamski on the inside. A little bump here as Adamski goes down. In the end, it is the number 68, Balázs Bontovic, who wins this race for Meten Atan. This action on Paweł Adamski from Poland is being reviewed by the head referee. See the action on the screen. It was a great action from fourth to second. He had a lot of extra speed. Balázs Bontovic. He also bumps into Paweł Adamski, causing him to go down. Let's see what the referee think of the pass of the Hungarian skater. Here we have the final result. It is indeed a penalty for Balázs Bontovic and an advancement for the Polish skater Paweł Adamski. Meten Atan and Eric Anderson moving on to the Repechage semi-finals. See the replay of the action here. It was indeed the pass from fourth to second. As he had too much speed, he bumps into Paweł Adamski and a straight illegal late pass by the number 68, Balázs Bontovic. So we then move on to the fourth Repechage quarter-final. 6 skaters again on the ice. Felix Pigeon from Poland, Daniel Jun from the USA, Fredrik Petersen from Norway, Rafael Solesrijk from Germany, Zdeněk Sepal from the Czech Republic, and Zanju Lu from Hong Kong. They are started away by the starter for the men, Mr. Artur Kozlowski. 13.5 laps for these men. Numbers 1 and 2 qualify for the semi-finals. And as we had the advancement in the last race, only 3 fossil third place skaters will qualify for the Repechage semi-finals as well. So the time to beat for now to 35.912. That's the time to beat for the third place skater in this race. As Petersen has taken the lead, Lu in second, Sluzrak in third, Pichon in fourth, Jun in fifth. Sirpal now all the way in the back in sixth, but still enough time to make a move to the front of this race. 8 laps to be precise. See the Polish skater Pigeon now in 4th. Already made it to the A final during the 2nd World Cup in Montreal. The 1000 meters. Skated the B final in Beijing on the 1000 meters, but now he tries it on the 1500 meters. Definitely try to qualify for the main program, but still has to end within the first 2 places. As you see, Low moving to the front. Also Pigeon, here he comes. Moves on to 2nd, June in 3rd, Peterson in 4th, Sepal in 5th. Great move there by Pigeon. He's taken over the lead in this 4th Repechage quarterfinal, but we see the yellow box on the screen for an action. It will be reviewed by the head referee. In the meantime, we heard the bell for Pigeon and Yoon. Yoon moves up to 2nd place and finishes also in that 2nd position right behind Pigeon. Lou in 3rd, Sepal in 4th, Peterson in 5th, and Slosharak in 6th. A replay of the action in this 4th Repechage quarter final. Lou taking the early lead, Pigeon moving along with him. In the end, moving inside, takes over the lead. Also the number 67, Daniel June from the USA, makes his move and in 2nd place. Still the yellow box on the screen. The head referee will take a look. No further action. So it is Pigeon and Yoon moving on to the Repechage semifinals. Zhangzhu Lu 2:22.047. Very fast time for him. One of the fastest 3rd place skaters for now. As we move on to the 5th and last Repechage quarter-final, 1500 meters for the men. Nivan Thomas from Poland, Timofey Kolkelko from the Ukraine, Peter Yazapati from Hungary, Joshua Carr from New Zealand, Sifung Kwok from Chinese Hong Kong, and Asen Gurov from Bulgaria. Was 1 and 2 qualify for the Repechage semi-finals. Also, still 3 fastest 3rd place skaters. Time to beat for that 3rd place to 31.902. That's the time to beat. 6 skaters here on the ice. It is Kwok who leads this race for Gurov. Thomas in 3rd, Kolikaliko in 4th. Yazapati in 6th. B finalist. The European Championships on this distance. Made it to the A final on the 1000 meters during those European Championships. Became 5th in the A final. He moves up to the lead in this race. Also Korkelko from the Ukraine now moving up on the outside. So it is Thomas, Yazapati, Korkelko, Kajirov and Kwok now in 6th position. We have 5 laps to go in this last Repechage quarterfinals, 1500 meters for the man. Front 4 skaters still close together, battling for the first 2 spots. First 2 spots give access directly to the Repechage semi-finals. Thomas picking up some pace. Yazapati still close behind him. Also Ka closely behind the first 2 skaters in this race. Girov now has to leave a bit of a gap there. as it is Thomas and Giazzapati who gets the bell for the last lap. Ka trying to hold on, qualify via that third place. As it is again a very fast race. Thomas in first, Giazzapati in second, Ka in third, 2:20.82. That is enough to qualify as one of the fastest third place skaters for the Repechage semi-finals. It is Girov in fourth, Kwok in fifth, and Kolikalico in sixth, as we see the replay of the action here. Number 87, Ka taking the lead. Not for long as the Polish skater Thomas, together with Giazzapati, take over the number 1 and 2 spot in this race. We have the final results. It is Thomas Giazzapati moving to the Repechage semi-finals together with Joshua Ka as one of the fastest third place skaters. We'll see them back after the ice reserves for their Repechage semi-finals to determine who will be joining the other skaters this afternoon in the main program. So we'll now resurface the ice and we'll be back for the women Repechage semi-finals 1000 meters, as they're coming up at 11:16 local time. So hopefully we'll see you back in about 10 minutes for the 1000 meter women Repechage semi-finals. So welcome back for the Repechage semi-finals, which will be determined which two skaters per distance and per gender will continue to the main program this afternoon. We start with 1000 meter Repechage semi-final for the women. So we only have one Repechage semi-final. The number one from this race will qualify for the main program, the quarterfinals 1000 meter, first 1000 meter of this weekend, this afternoon. And also one fastest second place skater will qualify for those quarterfinals in the main program. 6 skaters at the start: Valentina Azic from Croatia, Ki Kurokawa from Japan, Tamara Takarova from Slovakia, Malika Jemek from Kazakhstan, Jiru Song from China, and Elizaveta Sidorko from the Ukraine. So these 6 women will battle for the first 2 spots in this race. So this the Chinese Jira Song takes the lead in this race. Azic in second, Kurokawa in third, Tokarova in fifth as she gets passed on the inside by Jemek. Sidorko now in 6th position. Song setting the pace early in the race. Inside pass there from Kurokawa. She takes over the lead in this race, followed by Song Jemek in third. Azic on the outside there in 4th place. Now goes to the back as we still have the front 3 skaters close together. Kurokawa still in the lead, Song closely behind her. As Azic tries to move to the front, the fall there from Jemek. Tokarova now has to let the first 2 skaters go as we're the bell for Kurokawa and Song, numbers 1 and 2 in this race. So we have the finish. It is Kurokawa and Song moving on to the quarterfinals this afternoon unofficially. We still have the yellow box on the screen, so that referee will take a look at the action there to see the replay of this first and only Repechage semi-final 1000 meters. Here we saw the inside pass from Azic. Takarova trying to defend, and in the end, it is Jemek that goes down. Here we have the final results, and it is a penalty for Valentina Azic. So we have Kurokawa and Song qualify for the quarterfinals 1000 meter this afternoon. See the replay of the action. On the inside, Azic trying to make a move on Tokarova. Fails to give way. Number 46 from Croatia. So we then continue to the men 1000 meter Repechage semi-finals. 2 semi-finals on the program. Starting for the first Repechage semi-final, Hugo Bosma from the Netherlands, Koen Lee from China, Karl Roswallo from Great Britain, Lukas Kaczynski from Poland, and Peter Murphy from Luxembourg. As we have 2 Repechage semi-finals, only the first place skater of each Repechage semi-final will qualify for the main program this afternoon. It will be a close battle here on the ice in Dresden as Peter Murphy takes the lead. Not for long, as it is Roswallo on the inside, and on the outside it is Lee who now leads this race. Roswallo in second, Hugo Bosma in third, Kaczynski in fourth, Murphy in fifth. Bosma on the inside moves up to the second position, right behind Lee. Lee still leading this race. Bosma now on the inside once again as Lee goes down. Bosma leading to see the yellow box appear for the action. Kaczynski in second, Murphy in third, Roswallo in fourth. Only that first place counts. We're the bell for Bosma. Look like he looks on the screen to see where Kaczynski is. So we have the finish here for Bosma. Unofficially wins this first Repechage semi-final. Kaczynski in second, Murphy in third, and Roswallo in fourth place. So it was Lee who took the lead early in the race. Bosma makes here his move on the inside. Lee goes down. And referee looking at the action there from Bosma and Lee. As Bosma unofficially wins this first Repechage semi-final. Bosma waiting for the final results to see if he continues to the main program this afternoon on his World Cup debut. Puts his fist up, that means that no further action is taken. It is indeed Hugo Bosma who qualifies for the quarterfinals, 1000 meters this afternoon. So we'll see him back on the first 1000 meters of this weekend, as we then continue with the second Repechage semi-finals. Again, 5 skaters on the ice. It is Muhammed Bostak from Turkey, Marcus Howard from the USA, Dian Cellier from Poland, Tariq Amaraj from Bosnia and Herzegovina, Daniel Tibos from Hungary, starting from 5th. So again, 5 skaters battling for first place in this Repechage semi-final. Howard takes the lead with that advancement in the quarterfinals. White in second. He also got advanced in the Repechage quarterfinals to this semi-finals. Give him another chance. Qualified for the main program this afternoon. Cellier in third for now. Tibors in fourth. Bosdak in fifth. Still trying to keep their cool towards the end of this race. 4 laps to go. Howard increasing the pace. As you see, Cellier now in the back. setting up some moves on the outside of Howard. There on the inside it is Tiborsk, and Cellier and Omrach go down. Tiborsk in second, Bostak in third, now makes a move on the inside, but it is in the end Howard leading from the beginning. Takes the win in this second Repechage semi-final. Very strong race from the USA skater, number 82 on his helmet. See the replay of this second Repechage semi-final. 4 laps to go. We saw Cellier moving on the outside towards the front. Got a big stuck there on the outside. You see the inside move from Tiborsk. Looked like that caused the fall of both Amarach and Cellier. But in the end it was Howard, with nothing to do with those actions. Finishes in first. Once again, from a different angle, it is Tiborsk on the inside. Light touch to the number 96 Omrach, it looked like. It was very close at the corner entry. Omrach. In the middle of the sandwich there, Omrach bumps into Cellier, causing them both to go down. We'll see what the final decision will be of the head referee, Balázs Kové. Final result is a penalty for Daniel Tiborsk and an advancement for both Tariq Amarach and Diane Cellier to the quarterfinals 1000 meters this afternoon, together with Marcus Howard, who finishes in first and therefore also qualify. See the action here, it is the illegal late pass from the number 74 Hungarian skater, causing both Amarach and Cellier to go down. Those conclude the 1000 meter Repechage semi-finals, as we then continue to the 1500 meter Repechage semi-finals. First the 1500 meters for the women, 7 skaters on the ice. Madina Zambuzinova from Kazakhstan, Esther Tuff from Hungary, Aliona Volkovitskaya from Kazakhstan, Sarah Luka Bakskaya from Hungary, Annabelle Green from Great Britain, Denis Blais from Canada, and Jaro van Kerker from the Netherlands. As we have only one Repechage semi-final. First skater of this race will qualify directly for the main program, and also one fastest second place skater will qualify for the semi-finals 1500 meters this afternoon. Volkovitskaya looks if the others gonna close the gap. Doesn't seem like it. Looks behind her to see. She has to move on with her early action. But this Danae Blais closes the gap quickly. All 7 women again together. We all will be watching Danielle Blais, the favorite for this race. They made it twice to the A final in the World Cups. Won the bronze medal during the second World Cup on the 1500 meters in Montreal. She will try to qualify via this Repechage semi-final. 6 laps to go. Baksky leading the race. Blais in second on the outside. We see Zambuzinova. Indeed, it was Volskovitskaya as Blais takes over the lead. Baksky second, Volskovitskaya in third, Toth in fourth, Zambuzinova in fifth, Green is sixth, and Van Kerkhoff in seventh. Blais now increasing the pace. So we have 3 laps to go. Baksky moving along with her. See a short gap there between Baksky and Toth. Can Toth close that gap towards her teammate? As we see the very strong race from Blais. She gets the bell for the last lap. And also dropping Baksky. No problems for Blais after her fall yesterday during the qualifying. She qualifies via these repechages for the main program this afternoon. Baksky in second, looks like she also qualifies. So Volskovitskaya trying to make the move early in the race. As she looked behind, she saw that she didn't get enough room from the other women in this race. Blais in the end taking the lead, staying out of trouble, increasing the pace lap by lap, and in the end she finishes in first. The final result. So indeed, Danielle Blais together with Sarah Luca Baksky move on to the semi-finals, 1500 meters this afternoon. So we then continue with the men 1500 meter repechage semi-finals. Philippe Dadelin from Canada, Nathan Thomas from Poland, Joshua Carr from New Zealand, Felix Pigeon from Poland, Daniel Yoon from the USA, Furkan Akar from Turkey, and Paweł Adamski from Poland. 3 Polish skaters in this first repechage semi-finals, 1500 meters for the men. All battling for the first place. So in the first place, give access to semi-finals 1500 meters this afternoon in the main program. Dadelin, the number 171 on his helmet, the youngster from Canada. B finalist during the 4th World Cup in Seoul. The 1500 meters. Try to qualify again for the main program via this repechage. Meantime, it is Carl who has taken over the lead. Dadelin in second, Pigeon in third. Not for long as Furkan Akar from Turkey moves up to the front. Also Yoon in 4th. Thomas and Pigeon, both Polish skaters, also moving to the front as everyone tries to be at the correct position when the speed really picks up. 6.5 laps to go in this Repechage semi-final. Thomas leading this race. Akar now on the outside, making his move towards the front of this race. Thomas picking up some pace. Dudelin now on the inside. As Thomas tries to defend. Oh, and a fall there for Akar. That's unfortunate, but the race keeps going. Dudeling trying to hold off to the lead. But it is now Yoon. He's taking over the lead for Dudelin, Thomas, Adamski and Pigeon. Great move there by Yoon. Already creates a big gap to Dudelin as she hears the bell for the last lap. For number 67 from the USA. What a great race from him as she wins. He wins unofficially this first Repechage semi-final. Thomas in second, Pigeon in third, Adamski in fourth. Vishwaka in the end in the fifth position. Dudelin in sixth and Akar in seventh. To see the replay of this first Repechage semi-final. A lot of action. Because of the qualifying schedule, so only the first place qualifies for the main program this afternoon. Saw the great race from Danielle Yoon. Number 67 on his helmet, the 19-year-old. Great race by him. Let's see what the final results are. You see it here, it is a Danielle Yoon who qualifies for the semi-finals, 1500 meters this afternoon. So we then continue with the second and last Repechage semi-finals. Again, 7 skaters on the ice. Denis Nikisha from Kazakhstan, Ware van Damme from Belgium, Peter Yazapati from Hungary, Zanzu Lu from Chinese Hong Kong, Taesung Kim from Korea, Mitvan Atan from Turkey, and Eirik Andersen from Norway. We'll see a close battle here between these 7 skaters. Bronze medal winner here, Denis Nikisha from Kazakhstan, during last World Cup in Seoul, only 500 meters. It's Peter Yazapati from Hungary, third starting position for him, be finalist in the European Championships this year. That's a bit of a surprise there by Ware van Damme. She surprised the other 6 skaters. Trying to create an early gap. Maybe he can win this race that way. It is Van Damme creating a big lead for him. Kim in second, Lu in third, Andersen in fourth, Nikisha in fifth. Let's see what the other skaters do. It is Kim leading, creating good pace. Kim looks like he goes out there, and he does. Kim goes down. Lu takes over that second place. to try to keep a steady pace towards the end of this race. We look at the lap times, 9.5 for Van Damme, 9.8 now for him. Still has around 30 meters to go to close that gap. Andersen now 10.0. Van Damme still a little bit faster than the others. Let's see if that remains that way. It is 10.2 now. Lap times getting slower from Van Damme. Andersen a 9.7. Now they will close that gap once again. 5 laps to go. Will Van Damme hold this? Will Van Damme hold his lead? It's getting very difficult as Nikisha takes over. Now it's going very fast. The gap is getting less and less with the lap. We see the overall view here. It is Van Damme still leading, but Nikisha 3 laps to go. Now has closed that gap. Moves on the inside. Nikisha takes over the lead. Andersen in third. The others are all down. 3 skaters left in this race. Van Damme, very difficult for him. Now Andersen tries to close the gap as we heard the bell for Nikisha. A lot is going on in this second Repechage semi-final, but in the end it is Nikisha who takes the win. Andersen in the end finishes second. Van Damme in third. Great to see a different kind of tactic from the number 75, Robert Van Damme. False start from him as we see the fall here from the Korean. Move here from Nikisha, taking over from Andersen. And then closes that gap to Van Damme. Van Damme, 15 meter was 3 laps too long for him. And a strong race there from Nikisha. And officially we will see him back this afternoon on the 1500 meter semi-finals for the man. Here we have the final result. So it is Dennis Nikisha who moves on to the semi-finals, 1500 meters for the man this afternoon. So that concludes all Repechages this morning session. Now resurface the ice, but stay tuned as we have still the mixed relay semi-finals left. This morning session, 2 heats to go. Definitely a lot of action as number 1 and 2 from each race will qualify for the A final. So we're back in Dresden for the final event of this second day's morning session. The mixed team relay semi-finals. 2 semi-finals on the program. See the skaters coming onto the ice for the first semi-final. This Team Korea, Sungwoo Young, Gunwoo Kim, Jiwon Park en Suk-hee Shim. Team Belgium, Tineke de Doog, Hanne de Smit, Stijn de Smit en Adriaan de Wachteren. Team France, Gwendoline Daudet, Quentin Verkok, Sébastien Lepap en Aurélie Levic. En Team Italy, Chiara Betti, Thomas Nadolini, Ariana Sigel en Pietro Sigel. Those are your 4 teams, the 16 skaters on the ice that will be battling for the first 2 places. This first semi-final mixed team relay in order to qualify for the A final. Start of this first semi-final. Team Korea, Team Belgium, Team France and Team Italy. This Team Korea who takes the lead early in this race. Number 4 from the Crystal Globe standings. As the starting women give their push to the second woman in their team for their 2.5 laps. During this 18-lap race, Tineke de Doog now for Team Belgium in the track. Team Korea creating a bit of gag. Suk-hee Shim now for Team Korea in the track. Belgium's bronze medal winners on last year's European Championships. Also bronze medal winners on last year's World Championships. Koreans pick up some more pace, trying to hold that gap. Adriaan de Wachteren now for Team Belgium in the track. Sébastien Lepap for Team France. Thomas Nadolini for Team Italy now gives a push to Pietro Sigel. Stijn de Smit for Team Belgium closes that gap to the Koreans. Quentin Verkok for Team France now in 3rd position. Pietro Sigel moving along with them, all 4 teams back together. 8 laps to go as the men give the push to the women. Different tactic there from Team Belgium. Normally Tineke de Doog takes the second stint as the first woman. Now it is Hanne de Smit. They exchange a little later there for Team Belgium. Hanne Smit taking up all the women laps. The second stint for the women. Suk-hee Shim for Korea leading this race as they push the men for their stint. 4 laps to go. Korea still leading. Belgium in 2nd. Italy in 3rd. France in 4th. So referee will have to take a look at those laps from Team Belgium. Last 2 laps. Here we go. The final stint of the man. Pietro Sigel looks to start the split, but it is France on the inside. Sébastien Lepap. No, it is Quentin Verkok there on that second place. Korea wins, but it is France with that beautiful pass from Quentin Verkok. Manages to finish in 2nd. Belgium in 3rd. Italy finishes in 4th place, but 2 yellow boxes on the screen. That means that the head referee take a look at possibly 2 infringements. See the replay of the action here. Korea with with a comfortable lead early in the race. So everything came back together. As Hannah de Smit took over the lead for half a lap. But in the end, a very strong Korean team. Here it was the action from Team France. Pietro Sigel looking at Steiner Smith to make the block. We didn't see the French team making the move from 4 to 2 on the inside. Great racing there by Steiner Smith, Pietro Sigel and Quentin Vercock. The Greens were already ahead to claim the victory in this first semi-final. Two infringements to be looked at. It is in the end Team Belgium who gets the penalty. Korea and France moving on to the A final. Italy moving to the B final. Finals will be skated this afternoon before the relay semi-finals. So we then move on to the second mixed team relay. First we see here the penalty. It was indeed for the illegal relay. So Tineke de Dook came in half a lap too late on Hannah de Smit. As both women need to skate 2 laps each for that second stint. Here we have the starting list for the second semi-final. Netherlands, United States, China and Canada. Teun Boer, Friso Eemans, Selma Poutsma, Sandra Vellersboer for Team Netherlands. Andre Eo, Marcus Obert, Kristen Santos Griswold and Corinne Stoddard from Team United States. Kun Lee, Jie Wang, Jianing Zhang and Chanyi Zhang from Team China. And Kim Boutin, Stephen Dubois, Felix Ruzel, René Marie Steens for Canada. Great start for Team Canada. Kim Boutin goes from 4 to 2. Also a great start for Team Netherlands without Susanne Schulting, as she is back in the World Cup series this weekend. Started in the quarterfinals, but now replaced by Selma Poutsma. We also saw a lot in the mixed team relays during the first wheels. Oh, and a fall there for Team China early in this race. It is the United States from 4th to the leading position. Team Canada now has to close a bit of gap there to the front 2 teams as they give a push to the first stint for the men. 2.5 laps. Team USA picking up some pace. Teun Boer in second. Skating his first mixed team relay this weekend. This was Kai Huisman during the quarterfinals. Together with Friso Eemans, who we see now in the track for Team the Netherlands, leading this race. He gets passed on the inside by Team USA as Canada closes the gap. With 8 laps to go in this mixed team relay, as the women will go into the track for their second stint. Corinne Stoddard for Team USA, Selma Poutsma for Team Netherlands. Kim Boutin for Team Canada. Boutin, beautiful pass on the outside. Netherlands now in third. The Crystal Globe leaders, the world champions and the reigning European champions, now in third. Need to move up one place in order to qualify for the A final. Sandra Vellesboer, world champion on the 500 meter, now moves on the inside. Very close pass there by Teun Boer for Team the Netherlands. As Team Canada moves on the inside, takes over that second place. Still the United States leading as both Canada and the Netherlands close that gap to the USA. Now Team the Netherlands back again at that second place. But all three teams still close together. Steer the bell for the last lap. Steven Dubois for Team Canada. Can he do something to get that second place on the finish line? It is Team USA who takes the win in this second semi-final mixed team relay. Team the Netherlands in second, Canada in third. Unfortunately, with a fall early in the race, it is Team China in fourth. Also great to see Kim Boutin back in the World Cups. With that great move on the start from fourth to second. So Team China falling early in the race here. It is the action from Kim Boutin during that second stint. Making her move to that second place right behind Team USA. As we have the final lap. And the finish. Team USA and Team the Netherlands. First and second over the finish line. But we see the yellow box on the screen. So still have to wait for the final results. This is during one of the first stints, the fall of the Chinese skaters. The push there from the Chinese skater onto the back of the Canadian Marie Stange. Managed to stay up. We await the final decision of the head referee. So these are the final results. Team USA and Team the Netherlands move on to the A final. Team Canada and Team China move on to the B final. We have here the shared responsibility between Team China and Team Canada for the action during that first stint of the women. In the fall of Team China there. So that concludes all races for the morning program on this second day at the ISU World Cup short track speed skating here in Dresden, Germany. Now we'll have a short break. Afterwards we will continue with the main program. The first 1000 meters and also the 1500 meters on the program. followed by the semifinals for both men and women relay, and also the A and B final for the mixed team relays will be skated this afternoon. So thank you all for watching, and hopefully we'll see you back this afternoon for the main session. It's coming up at 13:32 local time.